Alright. Hi, welcome to another Elite Dangerous Daily, where we bring you the best game that's ever made on this planet. At least for me. So what are we doing today? Well, let me show you. I'll be honest, doing colonization for the last year, you forget what you did, and you basically kind of looking at all these bookmarks saying, what the hell did I do? So I know I was trying to extend the middle here out, right? And there are some systems here that I'd like to go and explore, because there was some astronomical data that popped up. We are just below HIP 87621 with my fleet carrier. I don't need to actually go and use my fleet carrier. I have my Caspian, which has become a very valuable resource. So let's go to our first stop, HIP 91911, and then we'll recall the fleet carrier eventually. So what we're doing now is just going there and look around, see what's worthwhile, whether it's colonizable or not. See if we find anything delicious. We're gonna call this area the Dragon's Egg. I'm gonna call it the Dragon's Egg because it looks like an egg. I just basically did a circle and made an egg. So I'm going with my very nice chromed out Caspian HIP. Well, actually HIP 88850. So let's do some exploration and see what we find. This might not be exciting for you, but if you're watching and you see something you like, write it down and go and colonize it.
And you're clear.
Period.
Flight control signing off.
Right?
4, 3, 2, 1.
Hello, Hawk. How are you? 07 out there. So right now we're heading.
Temperature critical.
Oof, that is one bright star. Oof, man. Let's see what we have for analysis. The system has 3 bodies.
System scan complete.
I don't get it. It says that it's been colonized. Why would somebody put goodness, a relay here. I don't know why would they do that. Let's keep going. Last night we did some digging. We found out that in order for tritium to appear in your orbital, your refinery orbital, you have to have, of course, you have to have a refinery in orbit, and you have to have icy rings, preferably with tritium in them, right? So icy rings is fine, and we have those 2 things in our system, in my system, and I have tritium. And I'm gonna experiment in another system and see if I get the same results. If I get the same results, we're peachy, this way I can take that result and go
System scan complete.
and colonize other things. So we're going to HIP 88850. I actually don't know why I bookmarked it, but for some reason I did.
Charging.
And so, I don't know, in a year I did a whole bunch of stuff and I just don't know half the stuff, what, I don't know what I was doing. Anyway, we're gonna keep tonight light. We're not gonna do much if we wear each other out. And, you know, we'll kill the stream and we'll come back tomorrow. We'll do some colonization. Ice Station Zebra. Actually, tonight we're gonna go there and take a look at the location, which is I put the actual ice station in an icy ring. Well, actually, the construction. So I should have Ice Station Zebra, which is my dream, right? Okay, 18. Right, we did some colonization here. Right? Well, actually, we did some exploration, not colonization. Let's take a look. Architect view. So what are we looking at? We got a white big sun here. Let's see what kind of rings we have. Metallic. That is why. Oh. This has a metallic ring. Does this have a metallic ring? And it does. Both of these two have metallic rings. That's very interesting. I didn't find out whether they have platinum. But that's good to know. Metallic rings. We should have something in the rings that we can mine. But that's good to note. HIP 88850 has 2 ring systems with metallic. You gotta just write it down. If you write it down, you remember better. I should go and look at it, but it's not very good for colonization. You have a 25 orbital, 17 planetary, but where the flag is horrendous. It's over a rocky world, but you can't build anything there. So at best, this could become an extraction hub or something. I don't know. Let's continue. Okay, so that's why I guess I found this system and I marked it. Right? 888788795. Let's take a look what this is. Now I'm going through my bookmarks. You're probably saying, why the hell are you doing that? Because there are some great systems in this little bubble. And it makes sense to colonize them. I can tell my buds or my friends online or who's ever watching out there, hey, you got a nice system here to colonize. Go and colonize.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah. That's very nice. Oh my. That is one bright sun. 15. Did I actually do any? Yes, I did. So let's see what we have here for colonization. Again, it's a mystery to me because it's been a while since holy mackerel. Holy moly. You know, if I didn't know better, this would be a great candidate for Raxlon. Look how many red giants there are. 1, 2, 3, 4. Goodness, 5. Man. And it's actually got 28 orbitals. And you can do something with this. But the flag's above a lava world. Great. I don't know why I actually... This was a crazy system. We need a note space for each bookmark to remind us why the bookmark's in the first place. Yeah, I know. It's like, I want to be honest. This one, I don't even know why the hell I marked it. But I saw the two, I guess the 2 6s there, right? So I figure you can do something with this. Look at this thing. My goodness. A lot of orbitals. A lot of orbitals. Okay. So this is a HIP 88795. You got 2 6s, 2 planetary 6s. So you can do something with this. And you can do a lot with the orbitals. I don't know what you can do with that first primary spot. So... I don't know, I thought it was a unique place. Probably that's why I actually marked it. I've never seen that many red giants in one place. Okay, so we got a bunch of things here. So we marked, we're gonna keep that one. Some of them have been taken, so I kind of just, took out the bookmark. Let's see, do I have anything I can see? So I don't have to go there. Yeah, I can't see anything here. Okay, let's go there. YRD451. I should have marked it down and written them somewhere, but I didn't do that. That's the alternative to what you're saying, Jack. Again, it's a matter of how many people are working on this game. I doubt that there's 4 people actually coding this. I'm inclined to believe only 2. You put an intern came on their podcast last night for Elite Dangerous, so I'm saying 1 and an intern. So I don't think they're doing much, in my opinion. I know it's kind of depressing to think about it, and maybe but next jump, I'm gonna make next jump, but this one's a big system. 22. All we need to do is add 2 more or 4 more people to coding and building this, and everything changes. The speed at which they actually publish stuff changes. But what do I know? Do I run a software company like they do? Oh. Interesting. So, yeah, if they actually did that, it would speed up the process. But I don't know. Maybe people don't want to. C++ coding is very hard to do. It's not a favorite among coders. So, like, if you're going for a job, and the person at the job says, well, yeah, we have a Cobra game engine. And then the next question you ask is, what's the software you use? Oh, C++. I bet you that coder will just get up and walk out. Because they know how much work that is. It really is a lot of work. So when you see them giving us content, I actually praise their work, because I know it's hard work. I really do know it's hard work. Shit. It's in the way. C++ is hard work, man. but that would be funny. They put the intern on the podcast. Nobody noticed that the intern was actually on the podcast. You know, she was actually doing the podcast, and she's an intern coding for Elite. I mean, they can get a ton of interns. They can get a ton of interns, actually. But you gotta promise them a job. So... that's not gonna work if you give them work and you don't pay them, and then they don't have a job either after the fact. So... I mean, I know how to code in C++. I was thinking about setting in my resume, but I don't want to work for people. I want to work for myself. I'm beyond that. You know, I'm old now. I'm not young anymore. Okay, let's get that out of the way so I don't see it. Okay, one more probably. Yep. Oh, here it goes. Alright, so this one doesn't look that bad, right? This one doesn't look that bad at all. And it's not that bad, 3923. Oh, but look at this. Holy mackerel. Like, there's literally nothing to colonize in this group. Literally nothing. Everything's down here. And the flab's above a 5. How far away is it? 54,000 light seconds. But it's not bad. Hey, Mr. Jeezy. You know, I'm gonna write this one down. Let's... COL 359 sector. I'm not gonna bookmark it. I'm just gonna write it down. I would say it's a 3923. Not bad at all. But look at the top row. Nothing. It's all satellites. The planets are too big. It's amazing. Okay, let's go to the next system. That's the one I bookmarked, actually. So my squadron has the bookmarks. So if they get to watch this later on, or they ask me one day, like, hey, you bookmarked this YRD451, you know, what is that about? I can tell them, hey, because I don't understand why we can't share bookmarks. We can't share what's in the system. You know, you can't share what's in the system. That's a travesty. So that sucks. So here we are. Okay, I need to scan this one. Somehow I lost some of the contacts. There was only 4 bodies. That's strange. Okay. This is a strange system. Why did I mark it? I don't get it. You know, so I do things. That's why I actually wanted to go out and check it out and see what the hell I did. Because I have no clue what the hell I did. Why did I do that? Why did I mark it? There's nothing here.
System scan complete.
Jesus. I must have been like wandering around and I found, oh, there's a 7. Oh, maybe that's why. There's an ice station. Icy ring. Okay. So you got a 7. But it's not really... Yeah. It's not really that great. You can't do some with the 7. This has got to be at the beginning because I really don't know why I bookmarked this. Let's take it off. We're going to take it off. There's plenty of other places you can go. I don't understand why the squadron bookmark doesn't come off, but okay. SR, let's go to SRZ B51. Okay. This must have been in the very beginning when I started exploring and trying to find planets and water worlds and Earth-like worlds, etc., etc. But now that the bridge is built, you guys have access to thousands and thousands of star systems through this bridge. Have at it. Go for it. Don't squander the opportunity. Just go out here, start exploring, see what you can find, and colonize off the bridge. Some people have already. Some people have. They actually have taken advantage of it. I've noticed that. So, which is good. That was the intended purpose of what I was doing. So, okay, look at that. CRZ B51 is a very big system. 15-0. So, did I? Yes, I did. I did do all the work. And 4949. There you go. 4949. Nice. Where's the flag? I hate looking for the flag. There it is. It's above a 3. It's got 2 in orbit and you got 3 on the surface. So this is not a bad location. Not a bad location for colonization. Let me see, because probably the rings are what did it for me. Rocky, icy, metal rich, icy, and icy. So you can do definitely a tritium outpost here, no problem. And actually, right there, I would build the T2, T2 on the surface, right? Or T3 on the surface. It would be perfect. Pretty good system. COL 359 sector SRZ B15O. So if you looking, I think there's stuff to springboard off of. It's pretty close. Yeah, there's things you can springboard off of here. There are colonies nearby, right? There are colonies nearby. This one I've already done. Who was this? That's me. Oh, I know what this is. Ooh, let's go here. Let me show you. I did a T2 over here. This system is not bad. Right next door, there's another T2, but the guy didn't do anything else besides the station, and maybe I think there wasn't much there. I came to collect some material, and I went next door. Okay, I went next door, and the system next door was very, very nice. This is COL 359 sector XIW B171. For me, these systems are like gold. Little gold nuggets. Okay, I got 9. Okay, let's see. Why did I colonize this planet? Let's see. Okay. And that's why. A 7, a 6, a 6, and a lot of orbitals. So I got 14 and 21 Uh, 14 and 21. Okay. So it's a T2. I actually did a T2. I can do a 6 here. So this can be actually a very good... It can't be a tritium depot, but it can be a hub. This place can definitely be... I got the 6 on the surface. Okay, I get back. Okay, so it can definitely be something here. I got a 7, a 6, and a 6. That is not bad at all. 14, 21. So I got 14 orbital, 21 surface. So there could be some things done here. It's not a bad system to do something in. Okay, that's why I took it. It's a small system, but it's got everything it needs. Okay. And usually I don't. And see, there's things around it already. There's things around it already. Let's go to QZ B15-2. QZ B15-2. No one's colonized this yet. Let's go there. So there's a lot of opportunities. Are they going to give you money? Eventually, they're going to change the payout. They're not going to keep the payout that low. You know, they do that at first, and then they'll change it so that change something so that we'll be doing more colonization. The payout sucks. So all the building you're going to do in this in that system is basically for free. There's nothing. You're not going to get much out of it. Alright, so let's see what this is about here. QWZ, it's 11 bodies. QWZ B15-2. I think yep, I already did the scanning of it. Why did I scan it? Because I mean, it's okay. I can't say it's great. It's not the best. It's a 1324. The flag's over 3. Maybe that's why I did that. Okay. Let's continue. Let's continue. MQB 15-4. We did that one, right? MQB 15-4. Let's do this one here. We didn't do that one. You know, I might take this one off. Yeah, I'm gonna take it off. I'll just keep it in my notebook as a place to go. No, not that one. Oh, this one. Okay. And we're going to go here. 15-4. Alright. Let's see. Let's see.
Frameshift drive charging.
Again, that's why I like the Caspian. You can go like 1,000 light years without refueling. I got plenty of fuel. I can go forever, and especially me, I run out of fuel all the time. I'm notorious for going down to fumes. I fly on fumes. Seriously. Okay, so why did I choose this one? 24. So it is colonizable. There's stuff around it, so you can actually colonize it. But oh, it's got a lot going on for it. The flag is over 5. That's a good thing. That's probably why I chose it. It's only 5,000 light years from main. The main, it will be the nav beacon. And you got a bunch of things here you can colonize. 3s, right? You know, I guess this is why I chose this. Yeah, this is pretty good. So if you want, it's COL 359. Sector MQB B15-4. So it's a 3836 system. Not bad at all. And the flag is over 5, so you can build a lot of shit here. You can go T3 on this one. You can go T3 on this one. It's 5,000 light years from the nav beacon. You got 3 suns. A lot of possibilities. A lot of possibilities. Okay, let's keep going. So I think I did this for the squadron. I was doing this for the squadron. I think so, because it must be insane. This one, somebody already door hammer. He already colonized it, so we're going to take that off. Okay. Come on. And then this one, Commander Quack Jacks, or whatever the hell it is. We're going to take that one off. Someone already colonized it. Okay. I'm looking for the one that had the anomaly. There was a place I went that had an anomaly. A stellar anomaly. And it was a good location for like tourism and stuff. Had Water World, I think. I think it was a great place. Let's see what this is.
Frameshift drive charging.
I did squadron tag, but again, this is pretty close to 87621. So if you're thinking about
4, 3,
the future of what we can be doing in 87621, I don't think it's over. I think we're going to do other things. So, in my opinion, you know, search around, see if you see anything, use the bridge, see if you see anything, grab what you can. Eventually this area will be full. Okay, this is 15 bodies, 25. Let's do a little bit here. Maybe somebody else marked it? I don't know. I didn't scan. So as of tomorrow, I'm gonna do a player's handbook. You know, games like Dungeons and Dragons have player's handbook, Dungeon Master Guide, Monster Guides. They have guides, right? But I'm gonna do a video version of the player's handbook. I'm gonna do a live, and then what I'm gonna do is cut videos out of it and make tutorials. And so if you're a new player, or even if you're a seasoned player and you find something that useful, like maybe one of my easy button type of shit. Okay, like today I went on the forums, to give you an example, and the guy was griping about Lavian brandy, that you have to take, what was it, 50 tons of Lavian brandy to DD, well anyway, I don't know, I don't know what his last name is. So he has to make 3 trips. So first of all, do you have friends, or are you playing solo? If you are playing solo, find yourself a squadron, because the days of flying solo are over. You need a squadron. Unfortunately, that's the case. You can't do this game just solo anymore. There are too many benefits to having a squadron. And so, first and foremost is the mining benefit. Mining, okay? You get bonuses on the mining that you don't normally get when you're flying solo. So, here you are trying to make bank, and doing mining with a squadron will make you more money. Well, what's my point? So he or she is griping about doing DD, and first of all, DD only gives you shield boosters. Shield boosters. So how many shield boosters you're gonna put on your freaking ship? How important is that for you? Because FYI, you can go do Guardian and get the shield reinforcement packages, right? You don't have to do shield boosters. In any case, there are other engineers, one of which is Brandon something or other in Colonia. Well, FYI, now because of the Caspian, you can get to Colonia in under an hour. So you can go to Colonia and get the 4 engineers there, okay, and that solves your problem. If you don't want to do DD Waterman's 50 Lavian Brandies, which is not a lot. It's just doing 3 trips. What's the big deal? Right? And then he was saying, well, my shield booster is already at level 3 and I can't use. I mean, dude, it's like. So the fact is that the shield booster was a level 3, and he says, well, it's a level 3, and I can't get it to level 5. It won't let me do it because I have to start to level 1. I have to increase. Just buy another shield booster. Okay, so the flag is here. Why did I do this system? Rocky, icy. I see. Huh. I don't know. If you want this system, it's a 3326. This doesn't seem that bad. 33 orbital, 26 land. So COL 359 GFC B15. Oh, so I'm going to keep this one in the bookmarks. Doesn't seem that bad. And well, anyway, can I unlock it? Let's see. Probably not. It doesn't let me. Yeah, it only says add to bookmarks. Why can't I unlock it? See, it says share with squadron. I can't unlock it. Okay. Anyway, so we're there, but we have another one next door. This guy is Doomhammer and MGA B16-1. So let's go here. So as I was saying, it was just a kind of a, like a vomit fest about engineering. Like, I need to do this. DD Vitamin is probably the easiest one to do. So if you're griping about that, what about Marco Quint? For God's sakes, you need 4 steps to actually break Marco Quint. So what is the solution? There's Brandon something or other. He's in Colonia. He does level 5 shield boosters. But the thing is, most ships don't have that many utility slots, so how many shield boosters can you put in the utility slots? You want other things. You want point defense, you want shaft launcher, you want something to protect yourself from, and shield booster is taking up the prize. The prize, right? Oh, why did I do this one? Jesus. I have no clue why I bookmarked this. In any case, let's unmark it. Definitely. So you gotta find the easy button. You gotta think things through. If you get, you know, if you get into a bind and you don't know what to do, yeah, I'm actually gonna do a lot of videos about that, just to get out of the bind. What's the easy button? What's the easy version? So Amazoniac took one of my possessions, were bookmarks. So this, I'm gonna have to find out how to unbookmark that bookmark, the green one. I have no clue. You should be able to do it in the same thing, right? The same location. So let's go to this one, COL 359 LWYB160.
Frameshift drive charging.
In any case, as for DD Waterman, the easy solution is just do 3 trips and unlock DD Waterman. As for, I can't do anything because it's my
3, 2, 1.
my shield booster is level 3. Buy another one. Buy another shield booster. Buy an E-class. Buy something cheap. And just get that to level 3. And then after that, finish the other one. What's the big deal? You should have enough materials. And if you've done PowerPoint 2, PowerPlay 2 like I told you guys to do, you have plenty of materials. You have unlimited materials at this point if you're level 140, 150. Right? Okay. So this one I already did. Oh. Holy mackerel, look at this. Phew. That is something else. Icy ring. Where's the flag? It's over 3, so that's not bad. That's not bad. It's a pretty good system. It's got some 5s. Okay, so if you were in COL 359 sector LWYB160, this is a 4758. 47 orbital, 58 landable. So it is, I think, pretty close to a colonization system. Let's see. Yeah, well, one of mine is close. Well, that's Amazoniac. This one's close. And I have another one nearby here. Oh, so these guys took my stuff here. Let's see. Oh no, that's Hatsumi. That's my people. Bad drag. Okay. Alright, so here, where am I? Man, I can't see because these lines. They gotta fix that. So you got some stuff nearby. Is there anything you can colonize here? You got my system, which is 30 light years away. But there are 2 locations you can jump onto to link up. ORYB161. Let's go there and take a look. This is not a bad system. 4758 was it? right? 4758. 47 orbital, 58 landable. And you can do a tritium depot because it's icy. And you got a lot of planets. This is amazing. Look at all this. I've never seen that many. I would say this is like Raxla. If this is like 9 moons. 3, 6, 9, 13 moons. You got a 5 over here. So, it's not bad. Let's move on. I'm trying to find that spatial anomaly, but who knows? Maybe somebody picked it up. So these are kind of the star systems that are in this area. So, I mean, there's plenty like this. There's plenty. I just marked the ones I thought were okay to colonize. So there are dozens and dozens of systems like this in this area. So, there it is. Notable stellar phenomenon. Yay, I found you. I found you. Alright, let's go there. Notable stellar phenomenon. Yay. So this system that is in COL 359, sector ORY B161. Let's see. I know I scanned it. It's a 25-9. Okay, so there's not much to do here. 25-9. The flag is above what? A water world? No, it's above. It's above a regular terraform. It's above a regular Earth-like world. It says outdoor world with human breathable atmosphere and indigenous life. Okay. Very nice. So the flag is right there. That's the perfect place for T3. Not much else going on for here, but except for the notable. So you can do kind of like a touristy place. And there they are. Wow! I knew they would be here. Okay, so this is an Earth-like world here also. And you got this stuff. Whatever the hell this is. Jack would know more about this stuff. There's purple and green star things. Purple and green star. If you shoot them, what happens? Does anything happen? Do you get anything for it? I don't want to hit one of them because they look like landmines. Yeah, so this is a notable stellar phenomena right here in this little bubble in ORY B161. And you can colonize it. Actually, you can colonize the system if you want. But do a big T3. I mean, it's a shame because you can do like a tourist location. Look at that. If you know what this is, that'd be great because I have no fucking clue what these are. They look like landmines. I don't want to hit it. I'll probably take damage. Okay, so metallic crystals. So you can actually gather the metallic crystals. Don't know. That's nice. Anyway, that's in this system. That's in this little dragon ball. So, come one, come
Frameshift
all.
drive charging. 4, 3, 2,
I've never seen anything like
1.
that before.
Engage.
I actually don't get out. So if you're saying, what? You've never seen anything like that? They're all over the galaxy. Well, that's because you go out. I don't go out. I stay in. Okay, so this is a good spot to be. I'm actually going to mark this for the squadron. No, don't delete bookmark. Add the bookmark. Okay. Oh, Jesus. There's too many lights. Too many lines. It's not too far away from stuff. Right? Like right here is some of my places, some of my systems. So like you would just have to colonize this one location. Okay. Hello, Runtime Ranger. Nice to see you.
Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah, KRK C19.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Oh, this is a big one. And you can colonize this right off my main one. 29 planets, bodies. Okay, so I definitely scanned this one, right? Yep, I did. So you got some gassy systems, right? Gassy gas giants. You got some high metal content worlds. The flag is over a 2. Not very promising, right? But you got metal rich icy and metal rich icy. So you can build a tritium depot here. So it's a 4230. But it's nearby the other one, so if you wanted to kind of colonize that one because it has a Earth-like world, you can do something here and then get the other place. This is KRK C9 19. Alright, let's keep going. And then I will go. Right. Let's see, the next location is my system, so I'm at SXW B17, whatever it is, COL 359 sector SX, too many lines, B17-2. This one's already taken, probably. Yeah, Mozoniac. This one. That's Sir Dragster. Alright, let's go here and see what we got in the system. Park it, get some fuel if we can. At one point I started doing T2s, and that's all I was doing.
Frameshift drive charging.
But I don't know when I started doing that. I saw the T1s were terrible to build. It's fast, you can do it in a couple of days, in a day even, but it kind of messes things up.
2, 1, engage.
Alright, so we're at SXW B172. This is my system. Right? Dukes of Myken's all the way here. There's Dragon Bubble. Right? And let's see what we got. Yeah, this is my actual construction. So I got a 4 on the surface. That's great. I got a 5 here, another 5. So it doesn't look like much from a distance, but it's actually a pretty good system. 2 5s, 1 4, 2 3s. So that's not damn bad. That's not bad at all. And so I already got a T2 build here, right? A Doxis Vision. We're gonna have to change that. Man, by the time it slows down, I'm already like 200 light years out of orbit. Yep, same location. Don't die. Another gravity well. It's like that double loop of shame. Triple. Is there a triple loop of shame? Because I'm probably gonna do a triple loop of shame. All right. So you can actually colonize off of this one and go to the previous one, the KRK C19, and then go to the one that had these stellar anomalies. What is that going to give you? Well, you can build. There is a Earth-like world there. If you build a T3, you will get probably 1 billion or 2 billion people. You can make it a touristy hub. That'd be a great location for like a touristy hub. Tourist location, right? The inside of the T3 is gonna look freaking beautiful because it's a tourist. It's gonna be a tourist hub. So that's my opinion on that one. So you just have to springboard off of this one. So the next one, the KRK, the one that we just saw, it didn't have a very good location. So you can build a small T1 there. You know, in my opinion. Doxis. Yeah, since we already have, I haven't been here since I built this place. We're gonna have to change the name. Hi all. Mr. Jeezy. Mr. Jeezy. Did we give you a name? We didn't give you a station. We're gonna have to give you a station. Ogre B. Long time no see, my brother. Haven't seen you in a while, man. Yeah, I'm just checking out my places I've colonized. I don't even remember colonizing. Like this place. But let's give it some color. Eudoxis Vision. We're going to give it some color. We're going to actually give this one to Jeezy. We're going to rename it because it's a stupid name. Eudoxis. I don't even know what that means. Okay, so we got a nice paint job. This one, copper gray. Okay, let's... No, wait, go back. We're gonna rename it. I know. I'm gonna call this Mr. Jeezy. Mr. Jeezy. Where you been, man? Ogre B, where you been? Speak easy. Mr. Jeezy, speak easy. Where you been, dude? Okay, confirm. That's better. That's right. You got Mr. Jeezy Speakeasy. If you know what a speakeasy is, you're really old. So that's what it looks like. We already had these because we bought them, but that's what it looks like. That's better. Yeah, I just found this. I even forgot I built it. 2 jobs, kids, house. There ain't no rest for the wicked. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Ogre B, man. We miss you, buddy. We miss you. You know, we miss you. Come around. Come around and see us, man. It'll probably... The name will change at on Thursday, probably. Let's see. So we're... I even forgot I built that. I got a compromised nav beacon in this system. I even forgot I built this place. But anyway, from this place you can springboard to the KRK C19 and then go to this one, the ORY B16, which is the stellar phenomena, and the Earth-like world where you can build a T3. The rest, they're getting in close to the bridge. Oh yeah, it looks like I'm almost there at the bridge. Right. In any case, let's go back to my system. We're gonna fly back to my system. And where we're gonna call our squadron fleet carrier. And start construction of our anyway, Mr. Jeezy's speakeasy. A speakeasy was like a illegal bar they used to have in basements and stuff. So they used to sell booze, and the word only got around like through rumor and stuff. That's why it's called a speakeasy, because it was more or less rumored where these places were. There were no maps, there were no people saying here it is, there's no signs. It was a speakeasy, so you had to know a password to get in. Those are crazy times, prohibition, when booze was illegal.
Frameshift drive charging.
And now you can get marijuana and mushrooms anywhere, on any corner, anywhere you want. And booze is like, do you want a wine spritzer? No, I think my 12-year-old kid does. You know, Jesus, things are crazy. Yeah, so I still got some construction to do in my main system, right? We found out what we need to do for tritium, okay? And basically, we're going to be experimenting with one of the systems in the bridge, one of the bridge systems, 36 of them. There's 36 bridge systems. But one of them is, we're going to experiment with one and try to build again a tritium depot. If we're successful, project 42 will take hold. Let's see, I want to go, I'll show you where I want to go. I don't know if I can build, it doesn't look like I can build a nice station here, but it's this last hub, and it says asteroid. Yeah, I knew about a speakeasy in Austria, but they didn't because they wanted a specific clientele to avoid paying taxes. It was in America, the speakeasies were, they were just illegal shit. So they had a lot of illegal alcohol they used to make in toilets and bathtubs. So this is an icy ring, and I'm building the actual station within the ring. So this should actually be an ice station, right? I'm not even sure. I mean, if I get an asteroid base, it's okay too, but I want Ice Station Zebra. I'm into the old movies. Commander Korvax, hello, Commander Korvax, welcome. Commander Korvax, Nevermore, 3354 has got some great music. You guys know because sometimes my screen goes black and I put his music on to fill the time. Ogre Beat's here, Johnny C is here, Mr. Jeezy's here. Corvus has one of the first actual constructions, first T2s. He helped me out. He was one of the first people to help me out. Him and Jack. Of course, Jack has New Jack City. I love that name. If you're 1980s movies buff person, you'd know New Jack City. Okay, so this one has. I did do some scanning, so I guess it has tritium, right? It is a nice ring. Yeah, it has tritium. It's a nice ring, right? Void opal. So it is a nice ring. And the construction, it doesn't look like a normal. I'm hoping for Ice Station Zebra, but it looks like maybe it'll be a asteroid, not an, which would be okay. I guess I wanted an ice asteroid. Yeah, it looks like. So I probably can finish this in a couple of days because everything I need is here in the system. But they're all like icicles, right? I guess so. So yeah, it is. It looks like it. So this should be an ice station, right? I'm hung up on Ice Station Zebra, man. I saw the movie when I was a kid. I used to love Rock Hudson. You know, so I'm hung up on names. Ice Station Zebra. Yeah, this is all ice, so I guess it would be an ice station. Let's get out of here. So I found my notable stellar phenomena, right? I found the system where it was in. So you can springboard off of it, just need to build a T1 and then you can get that one system. If you want to know, just let me know and I'll post it in the description below. it would be worth to get it because you got a nice non-human signature. Whoa, what is that? That's not nice. What the hell is non-human signature doing here? Uh-oh. What do we got? Please don't tell me I got a sensor here. GZ, I have bugs. Send for the extermination company. Oh Jesus.
Orbital flight engaged.
Non-human signature. You know, when I see this, I get a little scared because I don't want the system to be overrun by Thargoid. I want to be honest with you guys. Oh my god. That would be a nightmare. Why do we have non-human signature over here? My crate is ready. Over 5k hull now. Okay.
Landing gear deployed.
It's gotta be a Thargoid sensor. That's the only thing it can be. Yeah, it's a Thargoid sensor. Alright. Should we use it? We don't have one. You know what? I'm just gonna get out this way with my Maverick suit. 5k hull. Whew. Nice. Corvus has a pretty good ship. And so does Joey. Oh goodness. Why is it blue? Aren't the Thargoids green? Why is it blue? Okay, it's not dying. Yeah, scan with what? I don't have an SRV in the ship. No big deal. Can I shoot at it? I don't want it on my planet. I just want to destroy it. The hammer. Let's shoot the hammers. Let's see. Come on, deploy the hammers. I love the hammers.
Taking heat damage.
That's the hammers. That's the Imperial hammers. Not scan, blow up. Let's blow up. Let's go up a little bit. She won't blow up. I don't have an SRV, so I can't actually blow it up. That's what I hit stuff with. Look at that.
Temperature critical.
Now I do have, let's see, hold on, hammers and pack hounds. I can't shoot pack hounds. Can't shoot pack hounds? No. Nope. Can't shoot pack, but I can shoot my hammers. Nice.
Landing gear retracted.
Let's go back to our system. I've never seen in this system. I've never seen non-human signals ever. So I don't know where that originated from.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Okay. Let's go home. If you haven't tried Imperial hammers, I highly recommend you do that. They are so much fun. They are so much fun. I have pack-hound missiles and Imperial hammers. I overheat like crazy. It's so much fun. Anyway, let's get our squadron, our fleet carrier here. Our squadron carrier is here. I was doing a construction of an oppressor, which you might think, why the hell would you waste your materials on an oppressor? It is a waste. A waste. And believe it or not, it is not. The problem is the range. Let me repeat that. The problem is the range. It has higher DPS than the Aphion, but the Aphion has 70-meter range, while the Oppressor has 35 meters. So if you're thinking about using it, you gotta do it at close combat. Close quarters. You're not going to be able to use it at like the Athlon at range, but you can add greater range and extend it to 54 meters. 54 meters. So I built one yesterday, and I said I was going to do some trials with it. You know, I like to try out new stuff, but it has higher DPS and higher what can I say, like rounds per minute, rounds per second, than the Athlon does. And the Athlon right now is a pretty damn good weapon, right? So I have 54 range compared to 70 on the Athlon. Headshot damage on the Oppressor 1.5. On the Athlon 1.0. Again, headshot damage. Okay, so I'm getting higher DPS, higher rounds per second. Headshot damage is 50% higher. The only problem is the range. Most people are going to try to use this as a long-range weapon. You can't. It's going to be short-range combat. Kind of like the shotgun. So I built that yesterday. I'm going to try it out and see what happens. First I'll do settlement raids, and then I'll do high conflict High intensity conflict zones. I know what you're thinking. Hey, you get nothing out of those. Why are you doing that? I'm trying to get elite mercenary rank, and I'm at 43%, and it's a struggle to try to get to 100. So I need a lot of high intensity combat to be able to get 100. So here we are at Dractor Smelter. This is the tritium depot. There's tritium in the system, and I put little excavation satellites in those rings that have tritium. So we're collecting tritium in this depot. It has like 200,000 tons, which is cool.
Landing gear deployed.
So anyway, I'm gonna kill the stream here, guys. My wife came home, and I need to do some things. In any case, hopefully you've seen some things you like. If you're using the bridge, there's a lot of systems, a lot of Earth-like worlds, a lot of water worlds, a lot of ammonia worlds. There's tons of stuff in this area. Feel free, come down, do some construction. You're not gonna regret it. See you next time, guys. 07. Fly dangerously and